¿Cómo se llama eso?
I was in Guatemala in June of 2008, about 6 months after adoptions had closed down there, and I learned what was happening to the children who were being born to families who could not take care of them. And it was pretty sad, and I decided I needed to be a part of the solution, so I decided to open an orphanage in San Lucas, Guatemala. It took a while to implement. We had to get through all of the red tape, but my longtime friend, Lily Laytona, and I set out to do this together because it was a longtime dream of hers, and I had known that.
Tamara is my very good friend from United States who we met in Guatemala in one of her trips.
I met Lily in 2004, and we became fast friends.
At some point, we were talking about this dream that I had, and she also shared it with me, and that's when she decided to help this dream to come true and help the children in Guatemala.
I had already adopted 3 girls from Guatemala.
Hi, I'm Tori. Hi, I'm Ruby. Hi, I'm Alex.
And I realized that I could not love them anymore had I given birth to them. And then I heard about what was happening to the children that could no longer be adopted. I could not help but see them as my own children, because had it happened just a few years earlier, my kids could have been those kids, and I couldn't live with that. So it was such a natural thing to do. Both of us, I knew I could go to the States and rally support, and I knew she could take care of these kids beautifully.
What was it that gave the orphanage its name?
My mother. My mom's name is Patricia, and my mother was the most amazing humanitarian who has ever lived. She taught us to love everyone and judge no one, and to help people. That was her rule. And my mom got Alzheimer's about 10 years ago and died 7 years later, right around the time we were getting the orphanage running. And I just felt it was my responsibility to keep her legacy alive. The Love of Patricia is the name of the organization, and in Spanish it's called El Amor de Patricia. And so it seemed appropriate to call the home The Love of Patricia, because it is the love of Patricia that generated it.
It came to me that I needed to have an orphanage with a different view, a different atmosphere, a different way of treating children, and I wanted to see happy faces.
We came up with the model to have the kids live as siblings in a home and keep the ratio for nanny-children ratio low enough so the kids' individual needs are met.
So I tried to make a little bit of a difference in them, no matter how long they are here. It could be 1 month, 1 year, 6 months, you don't know. But I want to make a difference in their life while they are here with us. I'm talking about health care, nutrition, love. Our strength is love. Everything we do is centered by love.
Each kid is celebrated. Each child is greeted every morning by name and how was your sleep, and they come home from school and they each individually are celebrated. So we want to make sure that the kids are attended to on a personal level as they would in a normal family, and give them all the things they need.
One thing that I think is important about the Amor de Patricia is it's not just an orphanage for abandoned children or those without parents. It's also a safe haven for those who have had maybe some abuse in their family.
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few kids who come with very sad situations. The 3rd child to ever arrive there, just a Spitfire named Jessica, and when she was about 2 years old, her birth father had broke her arms and her legs and shaved her head because he was angry she was a girl. And it took them a while before they took her out of the home, and then she was in a rehabilitation hospital for like 13 months, and then she came to us, and she came to us so timid and fragile, and now she is one tough cookie and is healing beautifully, and she's very feisty, and she's one of the little matriarchs there. So we get some kids who come to us under unspeakable conditions. We want the kids to live life fully, and to watch them transform is unbelievable. I always talk to them, even the itty bitty babies, about how important they are before I leave. And I tell them each how committed we all are to their lives and their well-being. And once you look in their eyes and you get to know them, it's a whole different story than just helping some kid in another country. These are my kids, and half my heart lives there. It is my responsibility to make sure they're well cared for.
It fulfills my whole life. It gives meaning to what I'm doing. I enjoy giving them happiness. I enjoy helping others. Without all the nice people who enjoy this program, who love this program, we couldn't make it. Their generosity is helping us survive every day, and we hope to continue being here and keeping a good service for our children.
Once a kid joins our family at Amor de Patricia, they are welcome there forever. As long as they need a home, they have one with us.
My mom's like Guatemala's fairy godmother because she's always bringing good stuff to them and they're always thanking her and stuff like that.